Alright, y'all. My best friend got me an N64 as a gift for being his best man, y'all. This is dope. Casey, I mean, y'all who watch the stream already, if you're not new here, you already know who Casey is, because Casey is a huge part of this channel, because he's half of the channel. Anyone who's new here, he's my best friend. We do this channel together. We play video games multiple times a week together, entertaining you guys. But we're also always yapping because we're truly friends outside of this stuff. Casey recently, I think it was October, he proposed to his lovely girlfriend, Allie, and they're getting married. And as a gift for asking me to be his best man, he purchased me this. He purchased me an N64. For me, anyone who knows me, I'm not really well versed on the knowledge of this kind of stuff, like, you know, the etiquette of marriages and weddings and all of that. So I was surprised. This was a genuine shocker for me. I had no idea like this was coming. He just showed up and he just was like, he sent me a tracking number this morning and he was like, I have something showing up for you. And I'm like, okay, this is random. What the hell is this? And then when I was on the way, hilariously, I was on my way to buying an N64, and he called. He was like, please do not buy an N64. There's one already at your house. And I was dying. I'm like, wait, how the fuck did you know I wanted an N64? But two, he told me, he asked me to be his best man in chat. Of course I said yes. Of course I said yes. There was no other answer that was going to come out of my mouth. But let's stop all the yapping, and let's start unpacking. I already opened it up. One, obviously, because there's a picture for the thumbnail. I had to open it up to get a picture for the thumbnail. He bought this from DK Oldies. I know, people are going to cook because people love cooking DK Oldies. But I do think that's a good place to get a gift for someone rather than buying like on eBay or buying secondhand, because at least someone's backing it. If you're buying as a gift for someone else, I get why you would get it from there. So let's unbox this and see what DK Oldies got me. Let's see what Casey got me and how they did me. I'm not going to be able to do it under this camera because this box is too tall. So what I'm going to do is unbox, bring over here, and we're going to show it right here. That's how we're going to do this today. It's going to be a little different than usual, but that's how we're going to do this. So first thing in the box, all bubble wrapped, is this is the power adapter. Oh yeah, I forgot the N64 had a popping power adapter. The N64 is actually my favorite console of all time because that was the first console I technically personally owned. Like, I had played other consoles as a kid coming up. I'd played Super Nintendo, NES. I played a ton of Sega Genesis, but I never personally owned my own Sega. This is an HDMI cable. I'm sorry, I never personally owned my own Sega or Super Nintendo. Or, sorry, not that I never. But at the time, I had not owned my own personal Super Nintendo, my own Genesis, or my own NES. I had only played them. My mom, I think it was like Christmas 1997 or 98. I forget what year Donkey Kong 64 came out. But the year that Donkey Kong 64 came out, Nintendo did a bundle where they sold you an N64 with Donkey Kong 64. And my mom bought me that. And that was my first personally owned home console at the time. You know, I don't consider, keep in mind, we're not talking handheld consoles like Game Boys or Game Boy Color. Like, we're not talking those. We're talking home consoles. So it was hyped. The N64 was hyped for me. And it was honestly one of my faves. Some of my favorite games of all time come from this console. Ooh, we got the console. All bubble wrap. They wrapped this boy up real good. Let's get out of that wrap. We got the console. This is what we here for, chat. This is what we here for. This is the main prize. I have the ultra wide, extra wide. We're gonna keep it extra wide. It looks a little curved. Keep in mind that's my camera, my top down camera. And not only did he get me the N64, chat, because he could have stopped there. He could have been like, you know, alright, cool. I'm getting him an N64. He got an N64. He'll figure it out himself, right? He could have done that, right? But what my boy Casey did was he also got me my favorite game of all time, chat. My actual top one, not up there, maybe one of my favorite. My actual favorite game of all time, Super Mario 64. And it's in excellent condition. The paper that came in there said it was supposed to be good condition, but this is excellent condition. This thing has very, very little wear on it. Like, there's not much wear on this thing. It looks almost brand new, like lightly used. So I'm happy about that. But he got me a copy of Super Mario 64 as well. With it, they included an AV to HD adapter. I already have one of these. but mine is specific to the to Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, and GameCube. This is nice because I'm actually going to be able to use this AV to HD adapter for all retro consoles that use AV. So this is actually huge. I'm happy he got this because even though I won't use it for this bad boy because I already have one for this, it's going to be useful for future consoles. So any future retro consoles I purchase. By the way, what's up, Shannon? And what's up, Tatiana? I peep y'all in chat. I peep y'all. Let's see, an N64 controller. It's a third-party N64 controller. I'm probably going to go and purchase a green, maybe the yellow N64 controller. I don't know, chat. What color do you think I should get for OG Nintendo controller? But it does come with they did include a third-party N64 controller in there. And we got the AV cables that we're not going to be using today, but they did include AV cables. And that is everything. Emptied the box. It did come with some papers, but let me look at them first to make sure my address isn't on this. Okay, cool, no address so far. So this is a big thing right here. So this is why I was saying this is not a. I know people always cook DK oldies. I know on the internet they have a reputation because people talk about pricing and all that. They get cooked, and I get it. I get it if you're an enthusiast. If you're an enthusiast and you're purchasing it for enthusiast reasons, I can get why maybe you'd rather go to eBay or secondhand. I get it, but if you're buying this for someone else, if you're buying, keep in mind, you're buying this as a gift, like he bought it for me, this is a gift for someone else. Comes with a year warranty, which is huge, because on eBay, you are not guaranteed warranties, and you are not guaranteed someone's going to cover it. So if you get it as a gift, and it arrives, and it's cooked, that person's cooked. So I actually do like that he got it from there, because you get a warranty. And for me, I don't have to deal with an eBay buyer or anything. If I have a problem, I can just send it back to DK Oldies. I don't expect to have a problem, but if I do for some reason, you know, it comes with something. And the other paper shows, okay, no information on my address. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't cooking myself. So it shows basically that they had a procedure. They said they reset it. Don't know what that means. It shows our technician's name, functionality confirmed, and it was cleaned, and the condition is good. So that's cool. So they give you information on your console, who tested it, and how they tested it. They didn't really give too many details on how it was tested, but they said functionality confirmed, so I assume they booted it, plugged the thing in. They said it was cleaned. I'm assuming it was externally, but we will, if I have enough time today, because I do have to go pick up my mother from the airport. She's coming to visit me tonight. We will tear this down and look on the inside to see how they did on the inside. Let's look at the condition of all this. Let me put some of this to the side. Let's start with the cartridge, because we already kind of looked at the cartridge, and we'll work our way backwards to the console, because that's why we're here today. So the cartridge we already kind of looked at. Let me zoom a little more. So if we look at this together, this is amazing condition. Like, nowhere on the sticker. Honestly, for a game that came out in 1996, you would expect much more wear on this thing. No wear on the sticker at all. Looks brand new. Same thing with the back sticker. The back sticker looks excellent. The only wear it has is a slight scratch right there. That's the only, like, sorry, I want to zoom in a little more so you can see it better. Whoops, I almost took my lens off. Why is it, sorry. There we go. Yeah, see? That's the only light wear we have going on. There we go. So that's all we have going on. Otherwise, looks excellent. No scratches on the actual shell of the cartridge. The game slot, or the, yeah, I guess where the game goes in, the game slotter. What would you call this? My brain can't work right now. But this looks clean. Looks very, very, very clean. Like, very, very clean, actually. Extremely clean. Great condition. For something that they said should only be good condition, this is an excellent condition. In my opinion. This is nicer than the copy I owned as a kid, so I can't complain, I guess. K to A, kids to adults. I like that. All right, now let's unbox this controller real quick. Let's unbox the controller that came with it. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's unbox this thing. It came with a third-party controller. We're going to unbox it. We're going to feel around, get a feel on it, see how we like it. And then we're going to check out the console. And then we're going to boot it up and make sure it works. Yes, Shannon, we're going to be playing some Mario 64 today. We're not going to play the full game, but we're going to boot it and make sure the cartridge works. And eventually we're going to do another Mario 64 playthrough on this channel. My 100th Mario 64 playthrough on this channel. What's up, Sans? We've done so many Mario 64 playthroughs on this channel, but we'll do more. I never get enough of that game, man. Oh no, my camera's doing the thing again where it glitches. It didn't do it now. Okay. Do I need to go get a box cutter, chat? I think I might. Oh no, we might be good. We're getting it. Deadest stream in MCG history. Damn, why are you cooking me? Shannon cooking me. It's because I went live with very very tiny setup or letting anyone know I was going live. It's okay. People can watch the VOD later. It's not just about the live. We get a lot of love on VODs. YouTube doesn't like it when you just go live. They don't like it when you just pop on like I did. That's why I always tend to upload them sooner. But we're chilling today. We're chilling. Okay. Put this away. Comes in a little protective plastic. And you know what? It actually feels good. For a third-party controller, this isn't bad. Oh, I need to get a rumble pack. I forgot. Either we need to get a rumble pack and the memory card. Not for most of the games we're going to be playing, but for any of the games that might support a memory pack. So we need to order one of those each. The buttons feel good. You know, for a third party, this doesn't feel bad. It feels like an original N64 joystick, which is a good or bad thing depending on how you look at it. A lot of people hate the N64 joystick because it really wasn't a great joystick, but I like the authenticity of an original feel. So personally, I'm not complaining. Nice. I'm still going to probably end up buying an OG one, but this is a good secondary controller. This is a good little brother controller. When Casey comes over and plays with me, this will be the controller he uses. This will be his little brother controller. But it's good. It actually feels nice. Feels authentic, which is shocking. Usually these third-party ones try to like add modern feel to it. I like that they try to keep it authentic. That's good. All right, let's put this to the side real quick. And now on to the meat and potatoes. Why we're all here. The N64. Let's zoom a little more. Sorry, I'm going to zoom out just so I can get a... There we go. God damn it, I can't get the focus to focus. There we go. All right. It looks solid. Condition looks solid, chat. It's a little chippy, but not too bad. Not too bad for a console that came on 96. Condition is pretty good. We got our little expansion pack expansion slot. How do you pop this out again? I forget how to pop it out. You have to get something in there and pop it out. I feel like I remember popping something in and popping it out that way. Cool. Our controller slots in the front, of course. The shield's in solid condition. There we go. Okay. Let's see. AV port looks good. Nothing's bent. Pins don't look broken. Power port looks good. No damaged pins or anything. Let me see if I can get the camera to stop lagging 1 sec. Because I'm noticing this camera is lagging a bit. I don't know why. Alright, let's deactivate it and then reactivate it. Yeah, it's doing like a weird lag thing it does. It's not the end of the world, it's just annoying. Oh, the classic sticker. Hard to see because it's so bright in this room. Let's see if I... Nope, okay. And the bottom, the expansion slot. We gotta get... If I could afford it, the thing we came here for, Shannon. This is what we're here for. That's what I'm here for. Serial number's a little scratched off, but that's fine. We don't need this. Serial number's not valuable in this day and age. This sticker's pretty good condition. And then we have our expansion slot. If I could afford a Nintendo 64 disc drive, I would get one. Hey, what's up, N the Gamer? So far, we're just staring at it. We've just been looking at it. What's up, League Slian? Thank you. I agree. W console and W games. So the console's looking good physically. I mean, it's solid. I'm probably going to give it a little clean over. I do want to tear it down and look how it looks on the inside. But before we look at the inside, let's test the console. So let's actually move this. And let's switch over here. My background music stopped, but that's fine. Boom. Nope, wrong. I see why it stopped. We're on the wrong channel. There we go. This is the right channel. All right. So we're going to have the N64 set up right here. We're going to test this out. We're going to hook it up, plug shit in, see if everything works. We already have the HDMI adapter actually right here. That's an easy plug-in. Power adapter's right here. Hey, what's up, Mystery Man? How you doing? How you doing? We're about to test the console out. We get to plug it in. From the back, hit it from the back like, oh yeah. I always thought this power supply was interesting. It was an interesting take on a power supply. The design and the way it plugged in. All right, console slotted in. Controller. Plugged in. And now, you know what you got to do. You always blow first. Remember, chat. In order to turn it on, you got to blow it first. And then you can get to the climax. And before we turn it on, let's make sure we are capturing the console. Yep, I have Elgato captured.
Mario!
It's a me, Mario!
Hello!
Oh, the music is loud as hell. Oh, we got power, chat! We got power. Is my controller working? Controller's working indeed. Oh! Somebody's save files here, chat. They have a 120 star file, a 68, a 76, and a 20. Okay, let's boot into their 120 star. Okay. I'm watching this right now on the capture. I'm not watching on the actual. Let me I just realized this is a stupid way to try to play the game. I'm playing it on the capture instead of on the actual screen. Yeah, there we go. Now we're playing on the screen. I've played this game so much on emulator that it's been so long since I've saw the raw quality of this game. First of all, it's so charming and retro. This is so this is so fucking nostalgic for me. Because on emulators, it smooths the fuck out of the games. Yeah, I know it works. Let's go. Let's go. I think it's kind of like the GameCube where it's power. Yeah, it's like a power brick. But not only is it a power brick, Links, it's the way it slots in the back that's always been so interesting to me. The way it hangs out the back of it. Let's go visit Yoshi, y'all. This right here is my favorite game of all time. I played countless hours of Mario 64, like countless, like bruh. I don't think there's a game I've played more than this. Oh no! Alright, there we go. Yoshi, where are you? Yoshi, come here, 3D weird looking Yoshi. Talk to me, bitch. Come here. I'm trying to talk to you. Mario or Yoshi, 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 Yoshi. Yoshi! Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi! Yoshi! Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi! Yoshi! The Super Mario 64 team. Oh, yes. Give me my lives. Give me my infinite lives. You know, this controller's not that bad. For a third-party controller? Wait, Yoshi, don't go! Don't go! No! Yoshi! He's gone, chat. They really should have let you ride him. Even if it wasn't in a level, if it was just here. There was no loss in letting us ride him. A W voice actor? Yeah. You know, I'm doing the exact voice lines, how they're intended. The audio's coming through good. Audio's coming through good. Visuals look solid. So my adapter works. Confirm my adapter works with the N64 that I've been using for my Super Nintendo. But yo, I've been playing this so much on emulator. It's crazy to see it like kind of pixelated. Because this, you know, on emulator, this game is smooth to all hell. Like, even on the Nintendo Switch versions that I emulated, they smoothed this game to all hell. It's cool seeing the actual pixels again. You know, the rough edges, I guess is my point. 105 coins. We can get more than him. What do we want? Let's go beat Big King Bob-omb's ass. I want to beat his ass. Let's see which version of this game is. Let's see if they've patched this out. So there's multiple versions of this game. I think Japan was the only one that got the one with the patch, but I want to see. Yeah. Okay, so this is OG. Same game breaks. I don't think we ever got an update in the US, but I don't know for sure. Let's go. Let's go. Bring me in there. Bring me in there. Let's go. Let's go beat King Bob-omb's ass. I don't have any other N64 games to test today, so we're going to be pretty much just playing Mario 64. But I just wanted to make sure the console worked, which so far, clearly it's working. Let's move a little more towards the middle. He can hit. I didn't realize he damages you on impact. I've never had that happen. That's a first time interaction for me, chat. Yaha. This was always such a good boss fight to me. It's like, it's good in that it's baby mode. There's nothing hard about this boss fight. It's just fun. It's just fun throwing his ass around. Same thing with the Bowser fight. You heading out, Sans? I'll see you, Sans. Oh man, this feels good. You know how long it's been since I've played this on an original console? Hi, Sans. Have a good night. It's been actual ages since I played this on original console, chat. Like ages. I think the last time I played this on original console was probably like 2000, what, 2009? Let's see, like maybe not even 2009. Way earlier than that. That's crazy. The last time I played this on OG hardware. Ah, they put this here to make getting the red coins easier, so you can just do this. Oh, that's cool. Whoops. I wonder if you can. I didn't know you could do this up here. Whoops. Oh, nope, too much. Okay. I want to go beat Bowser's ass real quick, chat. That's why we went into this level. Let's go pound on Bowser real quick. Yo, playing this on an N64 controller as well. It's been so long since I've done that. Like an actual N64 controller. Whoa. Hey, I forgot you could just jump across over here. For the red coin. Yo, the pixelation, playing this with like unsmooth edges is crazy. Playing this with the rough edges is insane. Oh, this is so nostalgic, chat. I'm hype. I'm so hyped to play this again, to do a full playthrough of this again. I think we might do a 100% run. We might go through, delete all the files on here, and just do a full 100% run. What other level do I want to see? You know what? Let's do the slide. I know, right? W Gamer. W Gamer Shannon. W Game, honestly. W Game experience. Oh, I forgot I wanted to fight Bowser. I just died and was like, let's try another level. I wish there were more slides in this game. That's one thing that this game's lacking to me. I think this game needed more slides. I don't think there's enough slides. Not enough slides, chat. 0 out of 10, not enough slides. Like it's really replacing Casey after the controversy. Yes. No, if anything, Casey's replacing it. Casey bought me this. He bought his own replacement, is what you're saying? Let me see if I can, whoops, I'm gonna zoom a little more. Oh, no, why is the camera lens keeps coming off instead of the shit zooming in. There it goes. You can see how dirty my desk mat is. That's funny. Yeah, I need to set up a permanent camera because right now I just use the same top-down camera for this. I just rotate it. But I do need to set up an actual permanent solution to this. A permanent hey, this is staying there forever kind of situation. I mean, I have an extra camera. I'm actually low on USB ports on my computer. Do we want to go beat? Yeah, let's go beat what's his name's ass. Let's do a boss rush. Mario 64 boss rush. So my next step, chat, is I'm gonna get a similar FPGA or FGPA. I forget the fucking order of the letters, but a similar chip to what I have for my cartridge is what I have for my Super Nintendo. Wait, can you not? I thought you could triple jump up there. I'm not tripping. Oh, won't let me wall jump off of it. I thought you could wall jump off of this wall. Well, apparently I can't do the trick that I'm trying to do, so I'm just gonna give up on it. No. You know what? Let's just go get this one then. Bum bum bum. Ba ba bum. Ba ba bum. Ba ba bum. Ba bum. Ba bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I'm not getting high enough. Ooh. Bum 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 bum. I like giving the consoles their own camera angles, Shannon. Something about it like just feels cool, you know? It feels cool. It's like, you can see the hardware I'm playing on. I also want a controller cam, but controller cam's a little more of a pain in the ass to pull off. Because for controller cam, goddamn, why is it so hard to get this thing in? I have to angle the camera like in a way that it's not blocking my vision, but also allows me to show y'all the camera. Nice. Okay. What else? What level should we do real quick before calling it? Before switching to tearing this thing down? Cause I want to tear this thing down now. What level we gotta do, chat? Level. Oh no, Lethal Lava Land. We have to do at least one Lethal Lava Land. Star. We could do the Boo House too. The Boo Stars are pretty good. You know what's funny? I feel like this game, the bottom half of this game, is so much better than the back half of the game. Some of the back half levels just aren't as good. I would say some of the it's funny, some of the levels most made fun of in this game are the ones in the back half of the game that are the best, like TikTok Clock and not the best ones in the game, but the best ones in that portion of the game, TikTok Clock and Rainbow Road or Rainbow Ride. But like the middle levels, the middle ground levels, I would say probably aren't the best ones. Do we want to go? Let's go beat the bully's ass. Let's go beat the bully's ass, chat. Let's go bully the bully. How about that? It's the first one, the bigger one, so it's over here. That was a weird interaction. Not gonna complain about it. Are you serious? Oh no. Oh no, chat. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Ah, nice. I've always liked that red star, even though it's like really easy because it literally all of them are just in that one spot. And there really isn't a challenge. Oh no. Oh, whoa. He killed himself. He killed himself. What's up, Sapphire? Welcome back. We're just playing around testing the N64. This might be the last star we get before we tear it down. Before we take our N64 apart, check the inside, see how well they cleaned it, see what they did with it. Boyle, the big bully. Maybe we do one more. What level we want to do? Oh, you know what level we can do, Chad? That I haven't been able to do for years because in emulator it always glitches. This level. This fucking level always glitches in emulators. It all and like, and you can make it work sometimes, but sometimes it just doesn't work. It's just sub. Thank you, Sapphire, for subbing. I appreciate that. I appreciate that love. That means a lot. I wish if it gave an alert, I would give you a huge, like usually the alert says you're a dad, so I'm gonna let you know you're a dad now. You don't know it because you didn't get the alert, but you are a dad indeed, Samuel. Sapphire, you've become a dad. But this level right here always glitches in fucking emulators. This was a reason why I was gonna buy a real N64 because of how annoying it is. It even happens in Nintendo's official remaster of this game in Super Mario 3D All-Stars. This level still glitches. It still happens because emulation for some reason struggles to load this level. I don't know why. I don't know how. I should look into it, I guess, because it's always happened. This level here, the poles and shit just don't load sometimes. And since they don't load, it's impossible to get all 8 red coins. So recently with 100%, with my playthroughs, I've been avoiding 100% because of that. Because I don't know what the trick is to get them working again. You see? We actually have the things. Y'all see? Oh, not enough range. But having the actual stuff and the sub despawns. Because what it is... Wait, where the fuck is the sub? Isn't the sub supposed to be here? Or did it despawned, I think, because we've already 100% of the level. I thought the sub was supposed to be here. Am I tripping? Am I tripping, chat? What's my jump button and input? Do I? Yeah, Shannon, do you know why? If you know why, tell me. Oh, yeah, it's over here. That's what. So I don't know the why behind it. This is the way I was thinking of. Right. Let's go back. Are you gonna Google it, Shannon, or do you actually know off the top? Do 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 do. Oh, okay. Let's just wait. Actually, let's get the middle ones. Oh, yeah. So this level right here never fucking loads, bro. So it's been so long since I've played this level. It's kind of crazy to think about that. No, I jumped late. This level is so wide it needs to be split and loaded in 2 different halves due to 8-bit integer limits of coordinates. Due to the object type of the poles, they struggle to load. There, and then Shannon put "I believe" at the end of that. Off of bro, Chat GPT did, and then put "I believe" at the end. Unless Chat GPT said that, which is even crazier. Did Gemini tell you that? The "I believe" portion? Did you add that at the end? Because the rest of it is clearly either Google AI, Gemini, or ChatGPT. No one types a sentence that way. No human in a chat communicates that way. Yes, you did, bro. Or at minimum, you Googled it and copy and pasted from a website. With all due respect, Shannon. Oh, I almost jumped off. Watch a singular M64 video. But no, the way you wrote that sentence, you didn't just type that out, bro. Either you copied the words of his video word for word. You wrote that like a bot, bro. That wasn't written like a human explaining to another human what happened. That's all I'm saying. We actually don't even have to wait for this. Oh, you can't jump over. It's probably quicker to just swim back over. But yeah, so I did know some of that, what you just said. Like, I didn't know all of it, but I did have an idea of, like, it had something to do with how it loaded the level because of the ship. But what's weird, what's even stranger is the ship's apparently not supposed to be here for this part. I thought it was, though. It's been a while. That's how long it's been since I played this level, by the way, because of the emulator. The emulator glitch. I think the last 100% run I did of this game, it worked, and I was so happy that it did. But often when I play this game, I can't 100% because of the emulator glitch. There's probably a fix to it now, honestly, that I don't know about because I don't keep up in the space heavy. You only slap the "I believe" in there. It's alright. I mean, what you're saying is kind of accurate. I don't know, like, the science behind it, but I do know it has to do with loading the area in the ship, how big the ship is and how it's loaded into memory or some shit. I do know that's accurate. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Bum, bum. What do 100% speedrunners do in this level? Doing this level. What is their speed method for this level? Where there's a lot of waiting. You want to jump across to this bad boy, right? Well, first let's get this, I guess. How do we jump across that bad boy? Whoa. Oh, you have to do it. Oh, that's a scary one. It's been so long since I played this, I forgot about this shit. There we go. We got it. We did it, boys. That looked scarier than it was. Yeah, Metroid was pushed back at least a day. So my mom's coming. I think I mentioned that yesterday. My mom's coming. She's visiting. And Casey bought me this N64 as by surprise. I had no idea that I was receiving this today. And I wanted to show it off on stream, so I decided to do that instead. So we're showing off the cool console, like the N64 Casey got me, and we'll be doing Metroid. We're not playing through Mario 64 right now because I've played this game a million times on stream. We're just testing out the N64, make sure it works. We're gonna tear it down probably in a moment. Actually, I'm not gonna be able to tear it down. I just realized that my mom lands very soon. And a teardown is gonna probably take 20 minutes itself to really tear it down and look inside there. So maybe no teardown today. My bad, y'all. I usually like tearing these things down on stream, but I don't think that's happening today. This camera I love so much. It's good, but it loses focus by itself, and it's annoying. Okay, there it goes. Chat, this thing is, I mean, I know what an N64 is. It's my first console, but it's so cool to have it. Like, I don't know. This feels so, like, unreal. It's been so many years since I touched an N64. It's my favorite console of all time. Yeah, Sapphire to be a little bit of a short one because of the circumstances of the day, but we will be doing a long one tomorrow. I mean, the goal of this stream was just to make sure my N64 worked. Check out all the cool shit that, you know, Casey got me. Be excited and, you know, kind of glaze my boy. If anyone missed the beginning, I know, and no tear down. This was Casey's gift to me for asking me to be his best man. So I'm not really well versed in the culture of weddings and stuff. So I'm very ignorant when it comes to this stuff. So I didn't know this was a thing. I had no idea. I had no expectations of this. I had no idea this was coming to my house, that he was getting this for me. So it was so cool to actually get it. Yeah, to be his best man. He in October he proposed to his lovely girlfriend Allie, who you've guys seen. She's always in chat yapping. She doesn't do like long yaps, but she'll come in here trolling Casey every once in a while. She'll troll him. Yeah, and he got me this as he asked me to be his best man, which almost brought a thug to tears, bro. I almost cried, chat. It was emotional for me. It meant a lot, you know? I told him, though, I was like, if you had picked anyone else, I would have pulled up to your house swinging. Like, he would have had to fight for it. Whoever he would have picked would have had to fight me for it. Like, if they can beat me with the hands, they can have it. But if he would have picked anyone else, they probably would have got beat down. They would have got injured. Like, it would have been like a basketball injury. I would have tore their ACL, broke their kneecaps in, and be like, they can't make it, Casey. Their legs broke. It looks like you need to sub me in, coach. Nah, he chose me. But I told him, I was like, if you didn't choose me, I would have had to beat whoever was down. Nah, not Casey has friends outside of me and Bobby. It was you or Bobby. It's crazy. There was definitely other people that I think he's close with that he could have chosen. So it's definitely an honor that he chose me. It's definitely an honor. Have you not known? I don't know. I don't think he's been too loud about it. I don't think he's been quiet about it, but he hasn't been like too loud about it. Cause we come on the channel, we just stream and start talking dick jokes and shit, you know? Well, yeah. Last thing, yeah, I feel like bringing in the wife in that moment would have been crazy during those conversations. But yeah, you know, we got it. I'm excited. The condition's good. The controller's good. The biggest thing to me is the condition of the actual, here we go, of the N64, the Super Mario 64 cartridge. This cartridge's condition is crazy good. For something that it was listed as just okay condition or just good, this is really good condition. Like, I've owned cartridges that I consider good condition that are way worse condition than that. So shout out to them for getting me like an almost perfect cartridge of Mario 64. I mean, people shit on DK oldies, but this was good. I mean, it works. It's guaranteed. They tested it, make sure it was working. I got it. It's working. The cartridge looks good. They got me a really good cartridge for what this was labeled at, so I'm not complaining. A best man, isn't that the role that involves kidnapping the bride, climbing a construction site, and throwing barrels at the groom? Is that it? Dylan, are you calling me a monkey? Is that an advanced monkey joke? Apparently, you know, again, I'm not well versed on this stuff, chat. So I have to plan the bachelor, I was gonna say bachelorette party. He's not a bachelorette, he's a bachelor. So the bachelor's party. Oh, we're about to go crazy, bro. Strippers, cocaine. Let me stop. No, I'm joking. We don't do any of that. We don't do that here. This is gonna be, you know, something chill. Casey's a chill guy, so we're probably gonna be chill. Video games, probably travel. I'm gonna try to do a travel thing, because I feel like it could be fun to fly Casey out of state. And I'm trying to think of where's a good video game place. Like, obviously Japan, but I don't think he wants to do Japan type shit. He was just in Japan. I would love to go back, and I know he would, but Japan's kind of crazy. I don't think anyone else would be able to go. Like, I'd be down to throw down the 2,000 to go to Japan, but, you know, we have to consider there's gonna be a group of people, and if there's a group of people, everyone has to be willing to throw money down. So it'll probably have to be somewhere a little more local within the States. And whatever we do, I want it to be video game oriented, drinks and beers and video games, and just nerdy overall. We're about to nerd out. Well, you definitely are blessed to have a friend. I am. Sorry if that's... No, it's not sappy at all, and the gamer. Listen, I show my boy love. We show each other love. Clearly we show each other love. Bro got me a whole console by surprise, so we clearly show each other love. But we definitely are not of the toxic of the the toxic masculinity kind to act like we don't love each other. We got love for each other, man. We're good friends. There's nothing wrong with that. For being sappy with your boys. We might troll each other. We might talk shit to each other a lot. We might shit on each other a ton. But we do show each other love when we're not joking. Let me see what Sapphire was saying. My first console was the GameCube. The GameCube when you were 4. I had a GameCube when I was... By the time I got a GameCube, I was like... That was like 2004. How old was I then? 12? 12, 13? When did the GameCube come out? It was like 2004, right? Or was it like 2003? I was like 11, 12, depending on when it came out. I got it around the time it came out. It's a good first console. N64 was my first personally owned console. I technically had my older brother had a Super Nintendo and a Sega Genesis, and he had a NES as well, and I played those. But my own personal console that was like, hey, I own this, was an N64. So him getting me this also, I don't think he knows how huge it is for me. Like this console is very important to me. Like one of my this right here is my. He loves the Super Nintendo the way I love this console. The N64 had such a small library, but it still had such an impact on my life. Some of my favorite games come from here. Donkey Kong 64, Super Mario 64. I love Smash Bros. 1. I love the original Smash Bros. Mario Kart 64, I can play for hours. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped to I'm gonna buy one of those, the SD to SNES thing I bought for my Super Nintendo. I'm about to purchase one of those for this, but I'm also gonna purchase some games that are must-haves for me. So Mario 64 was one. I'm gonna buy a Mario Kart 64 cartridge and Donkey Kong 64 cartridge as well. Then I got DS Lite. I've been to Japan once. You've been to Japan once. Nice, Sapphire. I've been to Japan too. I like Japan. I want to go back so bad. I loved it when I went. I loved it. I feel like I didn't spend enough time there. Cause we split Japan with we did Japan and Korea. I wish and we did Australia a little bit. I wish we had just done Japan low key because Japan was awesome. I liked Korea and I liked Australia and stuff, but Japan was goated. And GameCubes came out in 2001. So that means I was like 11 years old when that came out. Not even 11. I was 9 years old when that came out. It's so hard looking back to your memories. Like in my head, I'm always much older than I think I was. Then when I look at the years and I'm like, I was only that age. Like sometimes I'm like shocked. I'm like, man, when I think about it, I swear I was like 15. All these memories, I swear I was a teenager, and half the time I'm like 9, 10 years old, maybe 8 years old. It's crazy the way time works, man. He said Donkey Kong isn't a monkey. That's just a cover. He has to disguise his true identity as the son of God. Oh, Dylan, so you're calling me the son of God. Okay, that gets a pass then. What did Kanye say? I am a god. Let me stop. My first real game console was a GameCube 2. I love Smash Melee and did 49 out of 50 challenges with F tier Kirby. Oh, man. I love Smash Melee. Smash Melee, I think, might have been one of the only... So we owned Smash Melee. We only owned like 2 or 3 GameCube games when I was a kid. That was around the time we were probably poorest. So that was the time where we didn't really own too many games. I know we owned Melee. We had Sunshine. I played a shit ton of Sunshine. Wait, that might have been the only 2 games I owned for GameCube. Oh, Pikmin. Pikmin 1. No, we rented Pikmin. We didn't even own Pikmin, I think. I think we rented Pikmin. So yeah, we didn't own Pikmin 1. So the only games I owned were Mario 64, Mario Sunshine and Smash Melee. And I got so much run out of those games. I played Melee and Sunshine so fucking much. Like, so much. Pokemon Cafe, especially. What's Pokemon Cafe? I actually don't know which game that is. I'm not the biggest Pokemon guy, so I don't have too much knowledge on like the side Pokemon games. Well, this works better than my dad's GameCube. The laser to read the disc doesn't work. RIP. I mean, that's repairable though. And I was telling that wasn't Shannon. It was Princess Marie. She's gonna send me her DS and DSi to repair. If you want to send me your GameCube to repair, I will repair it for free and send it back. You just got to pay for shipping. Pay for shipping there and back. I'm not paying for shit, but I'll repair it. You know. I'll repair it. Getting the laser reader for the disk drive shouldn't be expensive. You can also just buy a whole new disk drive for like 10, 50. The disk drives aren't expensive. I think they're like 10 to 20 bucks maybe. Maybe they're more, but they shouldn't be that expensive. I know you said you're not a huge Pokemon fan, but Platinum. So Platinum Sapphire is one of the ones I haven't played. So for Pokemon, I played basically the first like 3 gens. I played Pokemon Red. I played Ruby and Sapphire and Gold Silver. So I played those first 3 gens. Those are the ones I played. Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, Ruby, Sapphire. And I played the remasters of the first gen. So I played Fire Red and Leaf Green. But after that, that's when I fell off the Pokemon train. So I never played Black and White 1 or 2. Never played Platinum. I didn't play the Silver and Gold remakes that I really want to play, because Silver and Gold are my favorite favorite Pokemon games of all time. So I would have loved to play Soul Silver and Heart Gold, I think it is. Never played those. I didn't play Sun and Moon. I had X and Y on 3DS, and I played it a little bit, but didn't really play it. I never finished it. Didn't do the Alolan games. Was that Sun and Moon? I think those were Sun and Moon. I forget what those ones were. But the 3DS had a few Pokemon games. I only played X and Y a little bit. I didn't play any of the 3DS or DS ones. I finally got into Sword and Shield on the Switch. I got Sword and Shield. I had fun with Sword and Shield. I beat that. And then I haven't gotten the newest ones. I haven't played too many Pokemon. Like, I miss a lot of fucking Pokemon throughout the years. Before playing Platinum, my exposure to Pokemon was mostly the anime and cards. So yeah, that's how I started Pokemon too. No, actually, that's a lie. I actually played the games before the anime. I played Pokemon Red, or was it Blue? I think Blue is the cartridge I own, because Blue is my favorite color. Even though Charizard is my favorite Pokemon. As a kid, we didn't know what Pokemon was, so I think I just picked the cartridge based off of my favorite color, which is Blue. But I've always been a Charizard boy before Blastoise. But that's where I started, and then that got me into the anime. There's a Pokemon themed restaurant. I know, I've actually heard about that, and if I was deeper into Pokemon, I probably would have gone out of my way to go, but I didn't go. And said I'm listening, and I'm telling you, I need to get my P.O. box going, but once my P.O. box is going, if you want to send it over, I'll repair it for you. And I know I keep telling Princess Maria I'll give her my P.O. box. Eventually I will. I just need to reopen it, reset it up, and get it so everyone can send me shit. Dropped a vid in the Discord to fact check what I was talking about. Shannon said dropped his chat GPT. He dropped the chat GPT chat. Super Mario without jumping. This is so random. So the video is about Super Mario without jumping, but he goes into why the level doesn't load into emulators. You didn't give me a timestamp. How long is this video? 5 hours, Shannon? I'm not watching a 5-hour video, Shannon. Well, Shannon dropped a 5-hour. I want you to know, chat. Shannon dropped a 5-hour video talking about this. This is the video I got my information from. I'm not sifting through 5 hours of content right now. At least I actually do like long videos, and I might watch this later. But right now, I actually in chat, I gotta stop yapping because my mother's gonna be landing soon. So, all right, chat. It was fun. Shout out to Casey again, the GOAT, for hooking me up with this. I look forward to the wedding. It's in 2 years, chat. So that's not right now. It's not like immediate, but I look forward to it. It's gonna be fun. You can say congrats to him in the Discord. I mean, he said it was cool if I talked about it. So now that you guys know, if you're in the Discord, say what's up to him and say congrats. Anyone else actually in here, if you haven't been to our Discord server, let me send over a link now. So if y'all would like to join, you have the option to join and hang out with us. You know, we have a fun community here. It's pretty late in the video where he gets to the part where we are able to grab any existing objects. That's where he starts talking about it. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, chat. Because I gotta get going. I have a little bit of a drive to go pick up my lovely mother visiting me. This has been a very interesting weekend for me, chat. Very interesting weekend. I should be streaming tomorrow. I don't know what time, but I am gonna try to set aside some time to stream. Maybe earlier than later. But I don't know. It depends on when my mother's up. She's an early bird. So it might be later now that I think about it, because she's probably going to go to sleep early. She goes to sleep early as fuck. Like, she's a very early sleeper. So it'll probably be later in the afternoon after she falls asleep. But Love you guys. Shout out Casey in the Discord if you're in there. Show him some love real quick for me. Show some love for our boy. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.